What do I think of Neko's? You think All Might's a good dancer?
Probably.
That's a hot take.
What is a supreme waifu?
Yunogasai. Bruh, it's for the culture.
Okay, favorite anime transformation on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Naruto.
Gone. Oh, shit. Okay.
Don't try to tell me Dragon Ball GT is better.
Who would try to tell you that?
Yeah.
No, and honestly, this is the kind of shit, right, you're going to get on the Culture Bros Anime
Tell me about
podcast. That's going to sound so funny. It's gonna be made. Oh, hello, ladies and gentlemen. You just walked in on us talking a conversation.
Oh.
And I said talking a conversation. Were we talking or having a conversation?
Talking a conversation,
So while we were talking conversation, we were just talking about how in today's episode we're gonna watch Tower of God. Episode 4. Oh my god, I'm excited for this.
Yeah, dude. This honestly. So the interesting thing about when I watch this show is like I'm enjoying it, but my expectations for some reason have been so high that like I'm really waiting for it to start gearing up for something that's like gonna blow this out of the water. And
of course, shit's gonna happen.
Like
I know it.
And most animes, you're not gonna get anything like super exciting.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get the most exciting stuff in the anime the first 4 episodes.
There is gonna be some shit that goes down though. Shit you not. Yeah, but okay, well, we are going to watch Tower of God and we're going to talk about it, but before we get into it, make sure you guys do subscribe if you're enjoying the videos. It really does help us out a lot. Honestly, we're over 200 subscribers now. We're super grateful. Thank you for everyone checking out the videos and enjoying it. We also have our socials in the description below as well. If you want to follow those, we're always active on those, and our whole community is talking about anime every single day. So if you're bored at home, self-isolating, and you want to talk about anime, follow those because it's a great time and you're going to enjoy yourself. So
yeah, it's a good time.
It's just how it goes, really. Without further ado, what happened in the last episode? Cal, do you want to talk about it a little bit? Episode 3 of Tower of God. What happened?
We learned what that, like, Nen chakra stuff in the tower is.
Yeah, we kind of learned about, I guess, Shinzu is what they're calling it.
Shinzu, yeah.
And, yeah, we've been learning, I guess, a little bit more about it. A lot of that was in episode 2 as well.
We've been introduced to some very strong, powerful people, but we don't really like know the extent of that or who they are
No, you're right though. We are actually getting like we're getting more and more insight on some of the examiners. Not really like insight depth wise, but we're learning about how many there are and maybe starting to learn a little bit about the structure in which it is because we're learning about new examiners. In the last episode, they had to take that test. You remember the doors?
Right.
They had to pick the right door, and that was another examiner That examiner was slick, dude. That examiner had something like he recognized Kun, and he was talking about how Kun Aguero. We're never gonna forget that name. There's no fucking way. That's hilarious. We're never gonna forget that. And he recognized him, and apparently Kun comes from a family. We're not really sure, right?
He's bastardized. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but he was. I guess his family made it to the top of the tower or something like that, and like he wasn't able to.
There was something about. I think there was something that it was his fault.
Yeah, but it didn't look like he should have been at fault when we were watching it.
Right. He took the fall for it. I don't think he was at fault, but
totally.
Yeah, the interesting thing about this is, something that the universe that I started thinking about was, you have the universe where this kid came from, and he's called they're irregulars. What are they called? They're called regulars.
So the way that we had to look back at this because we were kind of confused between the difference between irregulars and regulars in this world, and the text said regulars are the people that are able to climb the tower, and irregulars generally cannot get into the center of the tower, or they can't scale the tower, like they can't climb it. So I think irregulars we don't know a whole lot about right now, but I think irregulars are supposed to be the people that are born in the tower or something like that. And I think irregulars might be someone that comes
of the tower.
Because people talk about this like Bam isn't really, you don't know a lot about Bam's origin on purpose. That's going to be the Big Bang later. That's going to be the Big Bam. Later in the show.
Big Bam.
Because they purposely aren't telling us about Bam's origin, as well as Rachel. We have no idea who the fuck Rachel is. The only information we have about Rachel is that she pulled Bam out of some dirt ditch or something. That's all you know.
Well, they're like just deeper underground.
Yeah, because I guess like you don't really know what that is.
Well,
some Gurren Lagann vibes there.
Well, yeah. But the interesting thing was, it's like I didn't quite understand like only regulars people like can climb the tower. Irregulars. I thought that it has something to do with Shinzu. At the like Shinzu, like irregulars can't pass through Shinzu or something like that.
Yeah.
Or like it has something to do with Shinzu, you know?
Well, I'm not. Maybe it might, but all I know is right now we're getting hints that Bam could be an irregular. Like what we've been told irregulars are so far are people that are not or their origin isn't from the tower. Because right now, if Bam's looking around, and it seems like Bam doesn't remember very much because he's looking around and he's looking at people, and everyone seems to have been born in the tower. Like everyone else is like, remember that guy with the sniper? He's like, I've been waiting 20 years to climb up this tower, or something like that. Like everyone's been at the tower and they've never had a chance to climb it, so they've lived there or something like that.
Also,
which we don't even really know what that means because. What does that mean? Like, how can you live in the tower?
Also, we've been told that, like, basically climbing the tower, like, getting to the top of the Tower of God is like, that's the end right there, right?
Yeah.
So, and then you basically get everything. You're God at that point, right?
Right. And
so we've met people who've already climbed to the top, though, haven't we?
We've met people that have climbed, they have attempted climbs and have failed, like Kun.
Oh, okay.
And I suspect Rachel. We'll talk about Rachel in a second because Rachel's got some weird shit going on right now.
At the end of the last episode.
Yeah. So, Kun attempted and failed apparently, and now he's got some briefcase, which is also weird.
Yeah. And it reacted to the Shinzu.
Yeah, and then there's people that have actually climbed the tower and become tower masters, or I don't know what they're called, but those are the examiners.
Yeah.
So all the examiners have already climbed to the tower.
So they must have gotten to like level, like, I don't know, like the 10th to last floor or something like that.
No, the examiners have already gotten to the top.
They have?
Yeah, they finished.
So, okay. So if that's the case, if that's the goal, then like, why isn't there more on that with the people who've already gotten there? Like,
I don't know,
but be godly.
Well, dude, no, but what's cool about the examiners is that they're designed in a way where they all look like they have like god aura, kind of.
They all look like they could be really powerful.
Yes, exactly. They have really unique character designs, and the looks on their faces are that they kind of have this divine knowledge.
Yeah.
And so I think they got what they wanted or whatever, like
maturity experience.
They look dope. Like the main guy was the most interesting. The guy that sat down with Bam on the second floor, and he was talking to him. And then the guy, the guy at the end of the last episode, it showed a guy with red hair, like a different examiner we've never seen, and he rushed over to a different examiner and said, that's when they were like, hey, these three people in hoods just massacred everyone on the first level.
Yeah.
So now what's happening right now in this episode is the little lizard girl beats some ass, and they have to sit on the throne with the crown, right?
Yeah.
And now I'm so excited to see because they're gonna pit up the hooded people against everyone else that's in Bam's group.
Yeah.
Of testes or whatever.
Right.
Yeah, test takers.
Testes.
So let's see what fucking happens. All right, that's a long intro, but we're really excited about the show. Obviously, right now this is kind of the show of the year. I think is what most people are saying. Although we don't have a lot of depth into it yet. So.
That and Kaguya-sama, or is it?
Oh,
Kaguya-sama.
Well.
Or not Kaguya.
Yeah, that. But I mean, there's some other candidates too, for sure. Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know. We don't know yet. It's only spring. Yeah. Yeah, Kaguya-sama. Yeah. Oh, okay. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, boom.
Was he saying that as a result of the boy or as a result of...
He's like, damn. He's like,
But did they run away because of Anak or because of the sword?
I don't know.
Tells her.
なぜ貴様が黒の3月を持っている
So she's like related too.
Damn, she broke through.
その武器は貴様にふさわしくない。
想像以上にやばいやつだな。
邪魔する。
Yeah, like you get the feeling he's not, you know?
Yeah.
Over and over. He's too strong.
他の控室まで入って。
There's a reason the fucking girl gave it to him, right? 'Cause she gave it to him, man.
早く
She
よ
really
こ
gave
せ。
it to him.
あんなものが欲しくて離れたのかよ。
Oh, they were disqualified
本気で言ってるのか。
because she left the throne.
あれは
She went
名
into
称
the
ア
first
シュル・エドワールの13月シリーズの一つ。
Oh, well, it's more
黒
important
の
to her.
3月。
それってこの塔の王ザハードが姫に授けるっつう伝説の。
そうだ。
けどお前なんでそんなものを。お前の武器と同じ匂いがする。
当たり前だ。この武器は13月シリーズの一つ。緑の4月。そして私はザハードの姫だ。
ザハードの。
Oh.
Yeah, I knew it.
夜と言ったな。さあ、早くよこせ。
Oh, that's the other girl. That was the other girl standing next. No, no, that was the not Rachel, but the other girl standing on the other side of the big guy.
これは
I did. Yeah, I didn't see her face yet. Yeah.
あなたにあげることはできません。
いいぞ黒い亀。
You already gave it to him, dude.
そうか。ならば。
Black turtle.
これ以上の勝手は許しません。
Time to point.
一刻も早く脱落
Oh, the
者
examiner.
を控え室に戻
Yeah, because she can't fucking attack him in there.
Yeah.
ダメだぞ試験官に切れちゃアナク
That shows how strong he is. He can just grab that shit.
私と賭けをしろ。
But also like the
緑
disrespect
の
coming
4
from a
月と黒の
princess too.
3月
Yeah.
をかけて。
Yeah.
それは面白そうですね。
レロローさん。
And both of them?
クラウンゲームが続けられれば試験官としては問題ナッシングです。
お前のチームがクラウンゲームに最後勝ち残れば緑の4月をやろう。だがお前たちが負ければ私の勝ち。黒の3月はいただく。
What? Doesn't this seem unnecessary?
なんでそんな賭けをしなくちゃいけないんですか。
どうせこのゲームが終われば
Well, maybe she's
私
not
はお前を
confident.
殺して
It's unnecessary,
黒の
but
3月を奪うつもり
it's
だから。
obvious that that his sword is not for him.
Yeah.
この刀は守りたい。
I mean, his team is at like I thought his. I mean, you get the feeling his team's good, but I actually don't think they're like that good. Really. If you think about like the combat ability of each one of them.
Well, bro, think about Killua and Leorio.
どうした悪
And
い
Gon when they
話
took
じゃ
the
ない
exam.
だろ
You know what I mean?
True, true. They were not favorites at all.
お前にチャンス
Sure it is.
But these guys are. I just want to make clear, they are definitely not favorites right now. Look at the other teams. Even that team looks stronger than them right now. Even that team, because Bam's probably right now. Bam seems to be weaker than even the purple jacket guy. I'm not even kidding. He's at least grabbing people. Do you think Bam can do that? Bam couldn't even do anything.
I think Bam could do enough, dude.
I hope so.
Bam was
I love Bam. Bam Bam. I love Bam Bam.
Bam was inside of a creature, a beast's mouth. Wasn't that?
Oh, true. And he fucking sliced that shit out.
Yeah.
Another princess.
アナクこれ以上チームに迷惑をかける
何がチームだ。
な。おい待てって
She mouthed something.
何
Yeah,
が
she didn't actually say anything.
No.
偽物に偽物って言って。
ごめんなさい。
ね
僕のせいで面倒なことに。
いいよ
Calling in
結
a
果的
costume.
にトカゲを
Oh, they're
どこか
gone,
引
they're
き
gone
ずり
in.
下ろせたんだし
Please don't be the end of the episode.
お前すごいよ
No, we got time.
トカゲに黒の3月を渡さなかったら
それはラヘルが。
Yeah.
人を裏切っちゃダメ。何があっても絶対に。特に女の子は。
どうして？
What did Rachel
女の
say?
子を裏切るってことは、
Ah.
世界を敵に回すのと一緒だから。
で、だから僕はそれを守っただけで。
なんだそれ
And in this world, girls seem to have more power because the princess thing going on.
けど、
There's like a lot of
それは
princesses.
僕の勝手で、
Yeah.
僕は弱くて役に立たないのに。
確かにお前は弱い
はい。
けどだからこそすごいんだ 命がかかってるのに誰かとの約束を守ろうとするなんて俺にはできない。
くんさん。
参加者が決定しました。第3回戦スタートします。
Oh, maybe he's saying I couldn't do that when it mattered. Oh, maybe he betrayed a girl. Rachel, maybe he defied Rachel's advice. Wow.
Another thing with 4 eyes. Weird.
Oh my god. Yeah, what the fuck? Oh, wow. Everyone wants to play. A rubbery body.
Squirrel.
Oh, they're out, bro.
Here it goes.
Oh, Shinzu.
Yeah, the thing controls Shinzu. The wand.
Oh.
Damn, look at all that Shinzu come. Where'd that come from?
What even is that? Wind? Is that Shinzu?
Oh, dude, that just came from what's his face. Damn, he's so much more powerful than you just gave him credit for.
何を言ってんだあのバカ亀は。
さあ。
来いよ。俺に勝ったら王冠をくれてやる。
その根性叩き直してあげる。
Oh! Because when you put the crown on, that's when you have to stay at the throne.
Right.
So he can leave the throne, right?
Yeah. He's putting his back.
Yeah, he has it. He's holding it. He's not the king.
Oh, look at that, dude!
What the fuck?
That bag is something else.
くんさんっ
It's a
て
fake.
こんなキャラでしたっけ？
Oh, it's another.
Yeah, everyone's got the weirdest rubbery looking weapon here.
おい、まだ気づかねえの？
青い亀ばかり楽しんでつ
It's
ま
a
らん。
fake.
悪い悪い。
Bam.
さて、そろそろ準備しますか。ねえ、全員殺しちゃっていいよね。
Uh-oh, Rachel. No, that's not the Rachel.
No, but these guys seem so strong.
Shit.
That's Rachel!
It is Rachel, man.
Not Bam. She said yes!
Yes, of course she said, too.
You can't kill Bam Bam!
Bro.
You can't kill Bam, bro!
Dude.
She said kill Bam, bro.
Fuck Rachel,
She
dude.
said Bam, bro.
Dude, honestly,
Something's going on with Rachel, or it's not Rachel, like you said in a clone, or Bam is tripping and there was no Rachel. That's what I'm saying.
Bam is too good for Rachel. Rachel's not good enough for Bam, so that's
because Bam's a prince.
Yeah,
Bam's a young prince. Rachel don't deserve no prince.
Rachel.
Rachel don't deserve no prince. Rachel preaching. Dude, I want Bam to just get
That was a great episode.
That was a great episode. Everyone's getting better.
Learning a little more about Shinzu, learning more about Blue Turtle, learning more about his bag.
We call him Blue Turtle.
Yeah.
Even though we know he's Kuniguero.
Learning about a little more about. Well, actually, we haven't learned anything new about Rachel.
I want to learn about Rachel. Is that Rachel?
Rachel.
Is that Rachel? Where's Rachel? Where's Rachel? All right, well, that was amazing. I don't even know what more we can say about that other than I'm excited to see that hooded group fight because they're about to... One of them's going to fight.
Yeah, there's something important about that group, and that huge guy is going to be fighting our Gator dude.
Oh, I don't think I'm scared for the Gator.
I'm calling it.
I'm scared for the Gator because he seems like a character that's not as strong as like his stature would suggest. Like he has such a
physically strong. Yes.
Yes.
Shinzu
magically strong.
Doesn't.
Brain not very much there.
I don't know. I don't remember Gators having a whole lot of like magic.
I don't remember Gators
ability.
having a whole lot of intellect. That's all I gotta say.
All right, that's it.
All right, well, thank you so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you do subscribe. It helps us out a lot, and we love watching Tower of God. So if you want to discuss anything Tower of God or anime related at all, follow our socials because we're on there every day, especially in self-isolation. So our socials are in the description. Give those a follow, and we connect with people daily, man. I'm excited to talk to you guys there. Kyle is too.
Yeah, I am.
That was a great episode, Kyle. Episode 5 of Tower of God next week.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
Oh, I feel how I feel about it already.
Yeah, just like what the state of the show, your mental state. How does it feel?
It feels good.
It feels good for me too. I think it feels better than anything else right now.
Yeah,
maybe Food Wars is close, but
Food Wars. Yeah, I honestly like Fruits Basket more than Food Wars.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're excited to
One Piece
to check this out next week. Oh yeah, next week we're actually gonna have Kyle doing a One Piece segment by himself for any of you One Piece fans. So make sure to stop by for that. That'll be up next week, and also, we have a special guest for our Black Clover reaction next week as well. So if you like any of that stuff, make sure to subscribe and just enjoy the content. We're trying to put out a lot out right now. So
yeah, doing our best.
Thank you so much for watching. My name is Luke.
I'm Kyle.
And we're the Culture Bros. See you later.